So, for those who don't know, I'm going to explain something, and this has been on my mind. I've been trying to figure out how to enlighten people because people are like really ignorant. And oh my god, I didn't get all my makeup off. Huh. Oh, um, this one's going to be about my particular issue being trans. First of all, I'm not transgender. I was born intersexed, which for those who don't understand medical terminology for shit, I was a hermaphrodite, which is not a real word. It's never been a real word. Just like she-male and tranny are not real words. They're actually really derogatory words. So is hermaphrodite. It'd be like kind of like calling a black person by that one word that you know is going to get your ass kicked. It's that type of word. Um, Intersex means that when I was born, I had a vagina and a penis. And when I was a baby, they took away my vagina and all my girl parts, and they sewed it up. So under where I have my testicles, I have a 3-inch scar. And if you push it, if you actually play with it, it goes in about this far. That's what intersex is. Another thing with intersex people is they tend to be sterile. I think it's like 0.8% of them could actually get pregnant or carry a baby, and odds are it wouldn't even be viable. Like it would just pass through. Anywho. So when people say I'm transgender, technically I'm not. I'm both. I've had a very effeminate voice. I still have periods. Don't ask me how that works, but every month I bleed for at least 6 to 8 days. It's pretty crazy. And I'm getting tired of people asking, like they just can't figure it out. I'm reaching that point where this is one of those things I'm tired of explaining, and this is the last time it's going to be explained. And I have to thank my friend Jupiter for getting me to that point where I don't owe anyone any explanations. But being on hormones, well, first of all, I've had boobs since I was 16. I've had a period since I was 13. I was a late bloomer. I have had C-cup boobs since I was 16. I'm a 42C. Not that that's anyone's business, but we're just going to make that clear. Being on hormones is like having a combination of a period 24/7 off and on, and like going through puberty nonstop. So emotions are fucking ridiculous. I mean, holy crap. 1 minute I want to kiss, hug, and fuck the shit out of someone, and the next minute I want to go in a corner and cry and cut and shove ice cream in my face. And I've done both on a regular basis when I have the options to. Speaking of which, anywho, that said, these are the type of things some people go through. Now, every journey is different for every person. Some people are actually born cis, which means you're a cis female, which means you were born with a vagina. You were a natural born woman. And they have all these stupid fucking acronyms now. MEBA, PBA, or some shit. I don't give a fuck about all these labels you people come up with. The point is, calling me transgender is a misnomer. It's like jumbo shrimp. It's not really jumbo. It's just a bigger shrimp. And they call them prawns here on the West Coast or something, which is stupid, but I'm never going to get into that. So that's part of my journey. I'm still half asleep, but I'm probably going to go watch some shit on Netflix and try and burn my brain out. My adrenaline is finally coming down, but I don't know if you can see my pupils. They're still pretty fucking big because PTSD and being startled awake is not a good combination. Good news is I wake up immediately. The bad news is I've already had many strokes and heart attacks because of it. The hospital in Utah diagnosed it, and one of the ones in Kennewick actually diagnosed it too, that I've had many strokes and many heart attacks from being startled and stress. Oh, and in Kennewick, they also diagnosed that I have, what's the thing where you die from heartbreak. I can't heartbreak syndrome. I actually have that. Like, I've been emotionally hurt so much that I show heart attack symptoms on a daily basis because my heart is failing from being hurt because, like, I want to be in love. And people are shit. So, yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with me that I don't talk about, and they're all on medical fucking files everywhere. So there's no point. But anywho, this is random blah blah stuff for you people. If anyone gives a shit, if you don't, then hey, I got to vent. If I enlightened someone, cool. I'm glad I could help somebody. Um, good night, you guys. Odin bless.